Yo, y'all, this is Happy7, and today I'm going to keep playing Observer. Last time we explored the mind of the corpse over there and restarted a generator. And I also just learned that this area here is a trigger for the game to save. Every time that I pass it, it saves. Cool. But anyway. Beep. What? Oh. Gosh, just a flooding wave of disappointment hit me when I clicked that and it didn't do a goddamn thing. I was just like, no, I have to do something else. And now my fucking mouse just unplugged randomly. There we go, okay. Oh. Boo! Okay. Well, no, I think that growling, that dude was probably the cause of the whole lockdown, so hopefully that actually was the case, because that means, sorry, that means that the lockdown's probably done, or that I can tell people, yo, everything's cool now. But, something that I never, oh, Jesus, did I, okay, sure. But something that I never really thought about before is I wonder what the temperature is in this building. Not the sewers that I just happened to accidentally fall into. Just like, have I even been down here before? What an odd thing that is possible to happen. Like, was that an intended? Like, was I? It can't have been that I was supposed to come down here, right? Because there was another path as well, so maybe that one led to a dead end or something, and I just happens to accidentally go the right way. It's nice that they spend the money to keep the electricity in these sewers that somebody probably goes into like once a month, Awfully wasteful. I feel.
Place. Hard to believe anyone could live here.
Huh. Oh, I thought that was Corvo's mask for a sec, from Dishonored. I really hope that that's not actual human skin. But it probably is. This one, on the other hand, looks really cool. Just take all the needles out. That's a bit odd, and you're good to go.
He came to me again, the man from the looking glass. His voice is soothing, like leaves rustling in the wind. He's the only one who understands. The only one who cares. He made me see what I was lacking, what I must do. But what he's asking, am I strong enough? Of course I am. That's the coward Victor talking again. Enough talk. Ugly human words hurt my throat. I can barely get them out anymore. It's time to act.
Damn, dude. Yeah, he seems to really, really like werewolf stuff. Whoops. What is this? A dude with a very hairy face. And that. Okay, well, let's... Oh, cutscene. Or not, it just led me over here.
No. Oh, God. No. This can't be happening. It's not fucking happening.
Dad?
What the hell? kind of a sick game is this?
Dad, I'm still alive. The head. Don't connect to it.
Adam? Adam, are you there?
I need your help. There's a place called Sanctuary.
Adam? Adam? Just try to call me back. God damn it.
He said not to, but gosh, it even says Adam Lazarski. Well, I won't, because I feel like if I did, it might do something bad. But at the same time, it could be someone trying to trick me. Such a difficult decision. Alright, let's see. You know, what I have noticed is there's far more than just two genders. Like, in as far as this game is concerned. Because, like, this dude and the other guy, Victor, I think his name was, that other guy's gender was A3, but his is A2. And they're both male. I wonder if it has anything to do with cybernetic implants, because I don't think that Adam had any, but I know that Victor did. So maybe... Oh, you know, I bet that gender might be changed as far as, like, sexual organs go with some kind of cybernetic implants. Like maybe, like for example, if you had like robotic legs from the waist down or something like that, then obviously you wouldn't have that area anymore. So maybe there were extra genders added for that. But I don't really see why that would be necessary. I don't know. But anyways, estimated time of death 254 minutes ago. Well, okay. I know I've been playing the game for longer than that. You know what would actually be amazing is if that counter actually logged how long you've been playing since he died. That would be pretty cool. Well, maybe not, because if you were just standing around for like, you know, a day in real time, that might be off. But why should... well, he did also say, you know, next time I do that, I'm either dead, or I'll either die or get used to it, so maybe it would be best to heed his words. Well, that was fucking stupid. What, why? What's... Oh, okay. I was like... They could have so easily kept this game, this whole map without that area. There's no point. But anyways. Ugh. What the fuck? Can I go back in here? No. Well, it's highlighting these like I can do something with them. It won't let me scan them either, though. And it's playing this real ominous music. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I don't... God, that's bright. See, the problem with this night vision that they have in this game is it's like, it's an all or nothing kind of thing. If you look at any light whatsoever, you're fucking blinded. But, okay. I'm really starting to question whether that is real or not, because Because I thought that that growling from before was Victor. And he's dead. Whoa! All right. I wonder if this thing is sight or noise based. Or both, I guess. Oh god, this is fucking creepy. All right. Okay, cool. The music missed its cue. That means that we're probably out of there. Gosh, this place is huge. I mean, this apartment complex. I mean, it's gargantuan. Oh. I'm not even in it anymore. I think this building was it. But, I mean, it is just absolutely massive. Well, here's Sanctuary, I guess. You know, I wonder if the plot twist is maybe you're not actually playing as Lazarski, but you're playing as some dude who is, like, scanning him right now, or something. That would be interesting. By scanning, I mean like the... What is it called? There was something in here that mentioned it earlier. Made it Sanctuary. Looks like some sort of VR salon. No sign of Adam so far. I better look around. Huh. Interesting. Oh, what was that? Is there a thing I can... Oh. Oh no, that was just the light reflecting off. I thought that there was something I can interact with. Huh, okay, well this is awfully strange. I mean, gosh, I wonder how many times I've said that this playthrough. Yeah, no, there is. Right there. There was some... Yeah, again, there it was. It's like flashing for a frame whenever I look around here. I can't... Nope, there it was. Again. Okay. Maybe I should go over here and... Oh, but see, now it's gone. How weird. You can't interact with that. Walls are locked. They're... Huh. Oh, that's okay. Oh.
Good evening, sir. Welcome to the Sanctuary Salon. Please state your full name.
What do you need my name for?
Customer name is needed in order to confirm a reservation.
What is this place?
Sanctuary Salon, established 2074. The salon offers top-quality virtual reality experiences, expertly crafted to meet our customers' needs. Sanctuary, your safe refuge in an unsafe world.
Huh.
Daniel Lazarski.
Identity confirmed. Subscription status active. Thank you, Mr. Lazarski. Your capsule is ready.
Weird. I wonder if Lazarski has played any video games before. Oh, shit. Sure. I honestly don't see why he would do this. Okay, this is pretty cool. I like the look of these trees. They're... Oh, wow. I'm like walking on obsidian or something. I wonder, you know, I would be surprised actually if this game didn't have VR support, because considering its massive, you know, context surrounding virtual reality, it seems like it would only be logical. Just like I'm no, it's not obsidian, it's like flowing, it's like water, but I'm not in it. Weird. But like at the same time, it doesn't have support for the eye tracker, which actually was, you know, I was surprised, to be honest, because this game could work really, really well with it, especially with the... Well, trying to demonstrate it, but I can't. Especially with the, like, different forensic visions. Well, I would say... I can't open my inventory. Well, this is very pretty, but I don't really see the goal of it. I mean, it could just be one of those virtual reality games. It's basically a walking simulator, but like... this is just a wall. Alright, well, I guess I'll go back down. This is very, very pretty, though. That's really cool. Whoa. Okay. You're out of the ordinary. Oh, and this looks like wires and tubes instead of a tree. What's good?
Yes. I know it's hard to believe after all you've seen, but I need you to trust me on this. We don't have much time.
What about the body I found?
It's complicated. What you found wasn't me. Not anymore. But I'm here right now, and I need your help.
If you're my son, prove it.
How would I do that?
Just try. Tell me something only we would know.
Mountain hunting. I was a child, you would sometimes wake me up before dawn, go down to the river, and watch the sunrise together. Hoping for that smog to clear just enough that we could see the mountains. It never happened. Of course.
But we kept trying, didn't we? I know you were working for Chiron. How are they involved in all this?
In all the wrong ways. I have to admit, you were right about the corporation. At the end of the day, all that matters to them is the bottom line.
I still don't see how the splicer fits into all this.
He doesn't. That's why we didn't see him coming. It was an unforeseen factor. A convenient tool.
Hell,
Damn it. Sorry.
Yeah. So we got her killed.
yes. And I'm here too.
It wasn't a part of the plan, but I had to. The project was too important, Dad.
What about the surgeon? What was his angle?
Yeah, Jack. He admired what I was trying to accomplish. Actually, I think he wanted to be me.
What were you working on?
Imagine if all your thoughts, your memories, everything that defines you could be transferred into a digital realm.
Whoa.
To exist long past your physical body. Beyond limitations. Beyond sickness and death.
Beyond being human. Just to keep existing. Sounds like a living nightmare.
You haven't changed, have you? I knew you wouldn't understand. But you will. Soon. I promise.
That is insane. Consider that's what I thought that he was. Like he said not to, go into his mind, but like. So first of all, these tubes are really reminding me of Photoshop Flowey from Undertale, but that's crazy that he says that, considering one of the last game. I think it was like the last big game that I played, that I finished. I mean, was Soma, and that was like really the whole goal of the game, is to become, to transfer your personality and your mind into a digital program. So that's that's interesting.
When did you become this digital ghost?
When the splicer came for me, I had to improvise. Managed to get out before it was too late, hoping they couldn't follow me into the web.
But they could.
They came after me with a virus. A hunter-killer algorithm. It's eating through my defenses. If they break down, I'll be gone for good.
How can we stop it?
We can't. Tried masking my signature, but it was too late. If I could bust out of the building's internal network, I might be able to outrun it.
So we need to lift the damn lockdown.
The source of the signal is well protected. It's like the mother of all firewalls. Which leaves us only one option.
A manual override.
That's where you come in.
Where does the signal come from?
I couldn't pinpoint the exact location, but I've narrowed it down. Seems to have originated in the adjoining building.
The high-rise?
Yeah. I think it's the epicenter of all this madness. The signal appears to be coming from the upper levels. And Dad? Watch your step. Chiron still has control over that place. And you.
Not anymore.
Yeah, that's what you think. The more you struggle, the harder they try and get into your head.
Oh, this just keeps getting better.
Darkest before dawn. Which reminds me, once you get out, follow the light.
Well, that was... Wait, what? Oh. Oh. Huh. And my mouse unplugged again. Oh, there we go. Interesting. Well, so they just sent his pod up there. Oh, fucking weird. It's a little creepy, too. I need to lift this damn lockdown. It's my only chance to save what's left of my son. The source of the signal is coming from an old hotel towering over the building. Heading there now. Ugh. What is with this? Okay, there we go. It won't stop. Why does that keep happening? I don't understand. Okay, here. Hold on a sec. Alright. Hopefully that'll be a little better. Is this not the right way? Well, this just leads to the same... Interesting. I still can't use the forensic visions. Huh. I could probably walk out. What? That's very odd. It seems like the easiest thing to do would just to be put an invisible wall there. Wow, this got very imperial very fast. This looks like the beginning to the Stanley Parable demo. Alright, well, that's something, I guess. Oh. Case log updated again. This is it, the source of all this madness. Whatever caused the lockdown is lurking within. No turning back now. I mean, I can do it right now. No, I'm kidding. Let's see. Oh!
It really is the fucking phage. Okay. You've been exposed anyway. Keep it together.
What? I don't know, maybe there's a sickness or something. Yeah, remove your implant. Again, that's probably why these aren't working.
Is someone out there? Help me, please.
What's going on here? Why are you people in capsules?
They've locked us in. Those bastards. We're not even sick. Let us out.
How do I open the capsules?
I think there's a control room nearby. Just follow the light.
I'll do what I can.
If you can't help me, please. My son is still out there. His father, gone insane, delirious. I'm afraid he might do something to our boy. You can't let that happen.
If I can find him, I'll get him out.
Thank you. You've always been such a good boy.
Oh, what?
What did you say?
What did you say? Fine. Well, light followed. What did it lead to? An electrical system. Digital decay. I don't know. I mean, I suppose if you're still using floppy drives or something, then that will happen. Any kind of magnetic data storage, I suppose. Necrophage infected area. So I'm still at an odds of what a necrophage is. Oh my god. I mean, it's obviously a sickness of sorts. Nah, don't do that.
I want this entire floor purged.
Sir, some of the patients are still symptom-free.
Maybe I'll say in here. That's really fucking big. Somewhere over there, so I think I'm good to come out. I think it's just walking in a circle, so as long as I do, well, wait a minute. Oh. Fuck. Okay, so I should go in here. Hey, alright, just hit a save point, so we probably made a bit of progress. Gosh, imagine how long it would take to build something like this. I guess that's... Oh, fuck. I guess that's part of the reason why it doesn't exist. Oh, I don't know, considering, you know, got factories and all that. Yeah. Probably wouldn't be super difficult. I mean, it would be expensive, that's for fucking sure. But I really think that that's what the biggest thing about it would be. What? How did it even get over there? I don't know. Maybe there's more than one. Oh, there's a place to hide right there. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. Okay. Wait, I came from here. A class is a lie? Huh. Fuck. Wow, I don't know how it didn't see me. Yes, okay. Is this a place I can hide? Not really. Ah, shit. Oh, it's hauling ass. Faster than I am. Ah. Hell. All the way back here. Okay. I don't think this will be too big an issue. Yeah, I think that there is multiple, though. That's the only explanation of how it's getting around so fast. I'm moving the same speed when I'm crouching or... Oh, fuck. I need to go that way, though. God damn it. Alright. Okay. Alright, things are looking good. It's not right behind me this time. Awesome. I hope they close. Okay, good. Okay.
Run!
Yep, okay, I think I will. Come on. Okay, alright. That's not a nice sound. Oh my gosh. I wonder how they made that sound. I bet somebody was eating spaghetti and the other person was just like, shit, dude. That'll work. Yeah, any kind of noodles really makes a good fleshy noise. Can I unplug these, maybe? Yeah. All right. Okay, sure. Don't fucking soft lock me again. That was really uncalled for last time. Oh. Okay. Yep, that's flesh. That's... Oh, God, it's moving. Well. Okay. Ugh. Well... this turns into this looks like Flesh Child, that game that I played a little while ago. I mean, Flesh Child was a top-down pixel art game, not a first-person, very, very realistic-looking game as far as textures go. But like, oh God, that must have been crazy to have to. Yeah, now would be a good time for the door to open, even if the elevator's not there. Oh.
There must have been a misunderstanding. I was told you decided not to undergo the augmentation procedure.
Yes.
Just to be clear, you do realize that that drastically decreases your chances of recovery?
I made my decision. Thank you.
Honey, I'm proud of you. You can do this. I know you can. I'll be there for you.
Oh, there's that rose. A bunch of roses, actually.
You owe me this much. Promise me you'll take care of him. Whatever it takes.
That night you and Mom argued, after you left, Mom was very sad. I asked her what was wrong, and she said the doctors could cure her, but she wasn't sure if she wanted them to.
It's not that simple. What the doctors wanted to do, there was a heavy price to be paid. She wouldn't be herself. She wouldn't be your mom anymore.
That's not what I'm asking. I want to know, did Mom decide for herself? Did she really want this?
Of course she did. Your mother believed she was strong enough to beat this thing on her own. I did too.
But she wasn't. I just wanted her to be alright. Why didn't you save her?
Should have been you.
Jesus, there's barely anything left of him. Can he hear us?
Yes, but he's very weak. Please, make this brief.
Dad, it's pretty bad. They need to replace a few parts. take care of it. Different. What is it, Dan? Whatever you think.
30 cc's of cortisone stat. I need any non-medical staff out.
Hang in there, buddy. They're gonna fix you up real good.
You're such a fucking hypocrite and you don't even see it.
I thought I was right. Didn't know any better.
You stood on principle when it was her life on the line. But when it comes to saving yourself, you're pragmatic all of a sudden?
I had to take care of you. I made a promise to her.
No, you don't get to use her as an excuse. Not after what happened.
What did you want me to do? Give up?
That's what you made her do. Every time I look at you, I see this monster that killed my mom. We made it. I finally understand.
Well, that was confusing. No, I can't say I really do understand.
Adam. What the hell is this?
Cora, you made your way here. Now let me in.
Let you in? What about the lockdown? The virus?
The virus will get to me no matter what. Here, or out in the web. It's only a matter of time.
You need a place to hide.
I need a host. A unique specimen. Detached from the web at large.
The lockdown was just an excuse to get me. Why lie?
What else could I do? They had you so looped in your repressed memories, I had to break you out somehow. Now that you're finally free, we can beat this thing.
A host? I guess that's supposed to be me.
Yes. The observer's mind is isolated, detached from the grid. It's the only place where I can hide. A fortress that the virus won't be able to penetrate.
Let's say I let you in. Then what?
Oh, it's amazing. Our minds will merge.
Merge?
Yeah. It might sound...
Sorry.
Oh,
you lost
damn
me.
it. Sorry.
You're losing it. Your sanity's hanging by a thread, Dad. But I can help you regain control of your senses. We can help each other.
I can't trust you anymore. You lied.
Have it your way. It's still up to you. Save us both? Or you need to die and go on with this freaker dream of existence. Either way, since tonight, I'm growing weaker by the second. Soon, I won't be able to maintain a connection.
Nah. I don't think so. I'm not doing that. I mean, imagine the problems that would cause. I don't think that you could fix someone's sanity by merging your mind with them. I think that would just worsen it. I mean, imagine the complications with so many different things. I mean, as little a thing as, you know, going to the bathroom or something, to as large a thing as an existential crisis. Can you imagine how difficult it would be to be constantly and irreversibly stuck with somebody else in your mind? I don't seem to have much of a choice as far as game's concerned, but, like, I don't think I would do that.
You killed yourself.
An iteration of myself.
Iteration? Then what are you?
Adam.
Which one?
The only one left.
Killed him. Real Adam.
The real Adam? He killed dozens. Iteration after iteration, laid to waste in pursuit of his grand design. Why should one more make a difference?
You're fucking unreal. He was my son.
I am your son. So what if he had the real body? You're clinging to a version of me that hated you. As if that was all that made him. Me. Your son.
The splicer was bleeding down my neck. You sent him. Appreciate it.
He was never supposed to go after you. But the drugs, the paranoia took over. After that, he went full-on feral.
The mind is not a toy.
Ironic, coming from an observer.
Why did the others have to die?
I couldn't let any word of this reach Kyle. He would stop at nothing to track me down.
Way to cover your ass.
Give me what you want. But you know the corporation. They would claim this gift for themselves. I want to share it with the world. I regret what I had to do, but it was necessary evil.
Why? Why did you kill him?
I had no choice. Kill or be killed.
The virus. Adam set it loose. You figured out how dangerous you are.
Maybe. Maybe he realized he had succeeded. He created the superior version of himself, and it terrified him.
So what the hell makes you better?
He was driven by hatred, obsessed with the idea of not becoming you. He never came to understand, but I did.
Just help me out, man. You're losing me.
We're all freaks of nature, Dad. Your choices, your mistakes, they were all unavoidable. You can't blame us for what we are. Very well.
Oh, shit. Sorry.
I think you're ready to make your choice. Will you let your son die? Or will you save me?
Yeah, like I said, nuts to that.
My son is gone. I'm not sure anymore who or what you are, but you will pay for what you did.
That's disappointing. I was hoping we could do this the easy way. But since you failed to to see reason, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to insist.
And what? Break into my brain?
What do you think I've been doing for the past hour? I've been chipping away at you ever since you got into that capsule.
Yeah, see, I figured as much.
Breaking my heart, asshole.
No, Dad. Just your mind. I didn't want to do this, but you gave me no choice. I want to live.
Forever in a day. Go to hell.
After you.
Strain level critical. Synchrosine injection recommended.
I regret it must end this way. You see, without a willing host, I need to force you out. Fortunately, I have found a better place for you. Sorry, Dad.
Strain level critical. Synchrosine injection recommended.
Huh. Oh, the fucking janitor. What a boss. What a legend. See, I liked him from the start. Uh-oh.
Synchrosine injection recommended.
Someone did a number on you. Teach you to walk their off. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. Old James is gonna fix you up. Need to get out. Sorry, Janus. No other way.
Oh my god. Whoops. I don't believe that. Janus the janitor is the real hero of this story. Oh my god. So I think what just happened is Daniel, who was in this drone, obviously, when Janus plugged himself into it, Daniel somehow switched the bodies, and so obviously that's just the corpse of Janus now, and Daniel is using his body. Huh, he sees things in a very purple way, I guess.
The lockdown has now been lifted. Thank you for your cooperation.
Oh, here we go.
Here you are. The situation's under control.
Whoa. I hope not.
Wait, check it. I think.
Wow. Well, that was Observer, and that was awesome. I mean, not much of a twist there at the end, but that was really cool. Huh. Oops. Oh, cool. I have 7 of 69 collectibles. Yeah, okay. Wow, well... Gosh, I wish there was like a chapter select. Is there maybe, if I do this? It doesn't look like it. Nope. Well... Because the reason I wanted to do it again is like start over is because I really wanted to see what would happen if I did go into the mind of that corpse of Adam. But I feel like maybe all that would happen is that it would just be like a little bit of extra context. And then I also wanted to try if you like accepted Adam instead of him forcing his way into you, but I feel like that he would just betray you anyway. Kind of that illusion of free choice thing there. But I really liked the ending. Like, it looked like it was just going to be one of those very convoluted, kind of unfortunately not very interesting endings, but you know, that lots of PC games especially tend to seem to have, but I really liked that. I mean, that was excellent. I mean, you know, from the grim but very flashy kind of cyberpunk graphics to the, you know, all the dialogue and all the very well made and honestly I feel realistic kind of characters, and just I feel like that this game was very realistic, not in the technology or the setting obviously, because it's I very highly doubt that the world will look like this in 2084, but just I feel like it was realistic in the way that people would react to the situation. Like, if this was the norm for reality, then I feel like this is how people would act in it. And it was... yeah. Gosh, that's getting real loud. Yeah, I mean, this was excellent. It was really, really good. And I like how they sort of gave you that choice at the end. That was cool. But I'm trying to think of anything else to say about it. The music was a little ominous kind of all the time. It was either eerie or ominous, and it was always dark. But I feel like that fit the mood of the game pretty well. The game was always eerie or ominous and always dark. One thing I was wondering about is why the hell are so many pigeons? That was never explained. But, yeah, I don't know. Maybe there is a pigeon infestation in Krakow. But that was very, very, very good. I loved that. That was even better than Layers of Fear, which was another excellent game that was also made by Bloober Team. I think I've mentioned it a couple times through the series, but yeah. It wasn't... I don't think it was quite as long as Soma. No, in fact, I know it wasn't, but Soma had a lot more difficult puzzles and like chase scenes and things like that. I feel like this game and Soma were really, really similar. You know, both kind of sci-fi end of the I guess this was more end of the world from one person's perspective, and Soma was more end of the world for everybody ever. But yeah, gosh, I don't know. This kind of felt like one of those games that would just never end, you know? Just perpetually, always looking for the answer to the goal, you know? It was one of those purgatory games, I feel like a game... You know, I just noticed that I still have my cross... There's still a crosshair right here on the menu. But anyways, it's just like... I feel like it was one of those purgatory games, sort of like... Kind of like... They just always feel like that they're never gonna end. You have an end goal, definitely, but it just seems like no matter how much you try for it, you will never get there. But at the same time, it's the only thing in existence to do. For example, like the very first Assassin's Creed, I felt that way about that one, where it kind of felt like, you know, Altair would never, you know, get back to his former glory, you know, never rise back up through the ranks. Like, he would always, endlessly, for eternity, just trying to be better than he is, always trying to increase himself, you know, contract after contract after contract, every single assassination getting him closer, but to such a small degree that he'll endlessly be doing it. I also feel that way about Half-Life, you know, another game that seems like it would just never end, where, you know, Gordon Freeman is always endlessly trying to escape Black Mesa, you know, it just never ends. And, I felt like that way about this game, where, you know, Daniel is just always endlessly trying to find Adam, you know, trying to find his son, but no matter how many people he investigates, no matter how long he does it, he will just never make it. I mean, obviously, that's not the way it is, really, with these games. But, like, it's an interesting idea, I think. But, yeah, that was Observer, and that was amazing. It was so good. You know, the puzzles were, you know, it was the kind of puzzles that I like, that are, like, realistic, you know? Not just a puzzle that's just randomly thrown into some world that would ever be there before, but a puzzle like they do in, like, Amnesia, for example, where, you know, a puzzle that you might actually come to in a real-life scenario. Like, I remember, there's a part in Amnesia, I think I mentioned this in the Soma playthrough as well, but there's, like, a part in Amnesia where you have to, get into a room. And the room's door is locked. So, and there, of course, there's two answers to this. You can either find the key and unlock the door, or you can throw a chair out the window, crawl over across the windowsill into the other window, and break through that one to get in. There's a puzzle that you might actually find in real life. It wasn't, you know, here's a 4-digit combination, now walk through the entire map looking for ridiculously subtle clues into, you know, what number fits in where, like most JRPGs seem to have. And there's nothing wrong with that, it's just like it's so overdone, I feel like. But, I guess that's pretty much it. I really, really like this. This was super cool. And I think, because I looked at what other games Bloober Team has made before, and it looks like that there's a couple smaller ones that they've done, but they very highly advertise Observer and Layers of Fear. And there's one that they said was coming soon, but there's no information about whatsoever, called Medium. So I'll definitely keep tabs on that. But that was awesome. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode and the series, then please leave a like and subscribe to join the Chorus Rebellion. If you have any suggestions for games for me to play or ways to make my commentating more enjoyable, don't hesitate to leave a comment. That's about it. See ya.